Hi,
Hello. How's it
it's
going?
going good.
Good. Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat everything, make sure it resonates, see how it's like kind of flowing so far for
Okay.
you. So he's communicating a lot through songs, so I do feel like music would be significant with him
Yes.
too. Um, Definitely an issue with mental illness and some form of addictions with this man. It feels like a brotherly energy or somebody that would be, similar in your generation.
Yes, that is
Um,
correct. He's my nephew, but we're only 2 years apart, so we were raised kind of like brothers and sisters.
okay. Very goofy, funny, shirtless. Like he would have liked to be shirtless a lot, I feel like.
Yeah.
Walked a lonely road in life, kind of the black sheep of the family, and dealt with a lot of ups and downs.
Yes.
And then I have a reference to a head injury with the passing.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. And likes video games, difficulty within the career. And I was feeling like maybe he did bartending or something like that at some time. Does that kind of make sense? Or
It's
does
not
that resonate?
bartending, but just drinking in general.
Oh, okay. Um, Very smart, very intelligent. Like I feel like he just didn't apply himself. Like he could have done so much with like he knew things. He just knew a lot of things and he was smart and like well educated if he wanted to be, but kind of didn't like fulfill that part of himself. Does that make sense?
Yes, very much.
Okay. And then I get a reference to a B name like Brian somewhere. Um and then he sings that
Yes.
song Money, Money, Money.
Yeah, that would be our the B name would be Brandon.
Okay.
His cousin, my other nephew.
Okay. Okay, cool. And then yeah, with this last thing, so he sang the Drops of Jupiter song.
Mm-hmm.
Drops of Jupiter. And as soon as I saw your name, I was like, oh, I think that's her.
Yeah, that is a
um,
reference to me.
uh, and then I don't know if this was a double meaning. Sometimes they do double meanings. I was feeling like there could be an A name, or there's a reference to housing situation, maybe that's going on in your life. Does that make sense?
There is an A name. His daughter
Uh,
has an A name.
okay, okay. And then there was a reference to a J name, like what did I say? Julie, Jamie, something like that.
Yeah, that's me, Jennifer.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so he is kind of having me reference this housing thing again. So I don't know how that fits within your life. I don't know if maybe you're thinking about moving or I don't know, but he's like referencing something with a housing situation. So maybe that doesn't resonate, but it's kind
It
of coming.
does.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because he's like making me draw over this like little house thing like over and over and over again. So I'm like, okay, I gotta bring up this house situation. Um, okay, so let's see what else he has to say here for you. Already brought through a lot of evidence,
Hmm.
so he's showing me wings like angel wings. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, like almost feels like wings would be like a symbol or something. I don't know if there's a tattoo or something like that with wings, but because he's talking about angel wings and bird wings. So I'm like, not fully sure what he's saying, but there's a reference to that there.
They had shirts made that's got wings kind of like coming out from his picture.
Oh, okay.
Code chills.
Wow. Wow. Yes, I have chills all over. So that's clearly what he's trying to reference there. Um, because yeah, it almost looked like a tattoo, more of like a symbol, not necessarily like an actual angel, you know?
Hmm.
um, He's also talking about, I don't know if you've been planting like flowers or gardening or something like this. He's kind of
Yes.
referencing this as well, like, taking care of the property and like doing stuff to make yourself feel good. So he's
Yeah.
referencing this as being something good going on in
Mm-hmm.
your life now. He sees you doing that. And then he also says self-care too. Oh, he's singing that like Mac Miller song. Or is that Mac Miller's self-care? Um, he communicates a lot through music.
Yes, a lot.
So he would have like, I feel like almost liked a lot of different genres of music because there's like rap, there's rock, there's, like all kinds of different
Yes.
songs coming through
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yep.
But so sorry, I got lost with that. But he was just talking about referencing to you and self-care, taking care of
Okay.
yourself, prioritizing the things that you're dealing with in life. He says that you can bite off more than you can chew.
Yep.
And so it's not really a warning, but he's saying, like, kind of what happened in my life and how overwhelmed I became. And he's just saying, you have the propensity to do similar things
Yeah.
as me. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes, it does. Yeah.
Okay. So he just really wants you to take care of yourself. And I mean, we all need that kind of advice, but this feels like it's just a little bit more of like, hey, this is a wake-up call. This is a reminder. Really take care of what's going on because this can spiral quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's bringing a reference to a car. I don't know if there's like, I don't know what this reference is to a car that he's bringing up, but it feels like, I don't know if there's like repairs or a new car or something like that, but that's kind of coming up too.
Yes, there was a significant car for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get the specific car because he's referencing one of my mom's cars. So, I think that was just to get me to talk about a car, and it's
Mm-hmm.
a Ford Escape. So, yeah.
Close.
What?
That's pretty close.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an SUV is what he was showing me.
Yeah.
So, um, and my mom's is a blue color, but I know it's not like when they show me stuff, that's why I always say like it might not be 100% because they're trying to show
Yeah.
me what's in my life.
Yeah.
But he still got me to the car and a similar car, so that's good. Would he have liked to play like loud music in the car too, like a sound system kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I hear like the boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
He's bringing that through as well. And then like there's a significance to like a garage or hanging out in the garage. Like is this
That's
kind of like
me.
okay.
That's where
He's
I'm at
bringing
right
that up.
now.
Really? Oh
Yes.
wow. Yeah, he's bringing that up. He's like, I'm watching you. I'm with you.
Yep.
To let you know I'm here. I love when they do that. I love when they bring through things that are going on right now in our life. He also references, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." So there's a
That's very
reference there.
significant.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes.
wow. So he's referencing that as well. And I'm almost feeling like there's not justice with his passing. Does this make sense to you?
Kinda, sorta, in a
Okay.
roundabout way, yes.
Um, So I know that was like completely out of left field to what we were just talking about. Hello, or you are my sunshine, but he just says mention justice, mention justice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's coming through as well. And I get like this anxiety in the pit of my stomach just now. It feels like what he's trying to communicate is there were people in his life that didn't have his best interest, and he wants to bring that through too.
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Um, okay. He's got like this funny mannerism with him. He's like this and that and this and that. And I'm like, what are you trying to say to me? I feel like he just like
Yeah.
has all these different thoughts, and maybe he has difficulty communicating all these different thoughts because
Yes.
he's like at like 1,000 miles a minute within his brain, and he's just like always has these big ideas too, and he's like, what if we do this and that, and um wants to bring all this stuff to light, but maybe sometimes he didn't get that far because the mental struggle just like couldn't get him there.
Correct.
um I feel like his personality, even though he was like misunderstood and was a black sheep, his personality was a light within the people that truly cared about him. Like people were drawn to him in that way. And like you always had fun and you kind of left with a good feeling when you're around him because
Absolutely.
he wanted to lift other people up.
Yes.
Um, ooh, he's got like my heart racing and all of this stuff going. So I'm like trying to hold it together because I feel like his energy was so big, and he just talks
Yes.
about how it kind of was overwhelming and it was hard for him to balance this like drive. He had this drive, but also he couldn't get anywhere. So it was like he's
Yep.
spinning his wheels.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, okay. Um, he really wants to thank those like die-hard people that like ride or die people for him. He really wants to bring through and thank them.
Okay.
You're feeling like one of the most significant ones with him,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he really wants to thank you for never giving up on him despite, all the difficult things that he went through, and maybe he put you through, and this kind of stuff, like the emotional stuff. He's just like, thank you for never giving up on me and always encouraging me. And in my darkest times I could come to you, and you were there to lift me up and give me advice. And he just wants to, like, from the bottom of his heart, thank you for that. And also, he wants to absolve any guilt that you have to do with this passing. He's bringing that through now.
Okay.
Makes me feel like you've been dealing with guilt. You've been dealing with feeling like you could have done more. And he's
Yeah.
like, you've done absolutely everything you could for me. He was like, this is kind of on me. This is on me for not taking care of myself the way that I should have. Like, you were always there to try,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I just wasn't able to take care of myself. Um, I don't, with this passing, it feels like he really doesn't want to talk a whole lot about it, but he does want to give some kind of symbol that like your energy was around him with the passing, even if you weren't there physically. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Because he's like showing me like you squeezing his hand, like you being there. And um so yeah, I don't know exactly how the passing happened. He doesn't want to talk about that. He's like, there's already enough negative shit going on
Mhm.
with like, this is a tragic feeling with his
Yeah.
passing. He's like,
Yes.
there's already enough negative shit that I don't need to dwell on that.
Yeah.
But he does want to. He he needed to thank you. He needed to thank you and absolve this guilty feeling that you're having, and know that he knows that you were there with him, even if he wasn't aware of that. Does that make
Hmm.
sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. and he just keeps putting so many songs in my head, and especially
Mm-hmm.
referencing to like your beauty too, like
Oh,
you're beautiful, and like just trying to lift you up and remind you like you got this. You're a strong, independent woman with whatever's happening right now in your life. He's like, you got this. You bring more to the table than you realize. So please don't let others like get in your head and stomp on you and start believing what other people may have said about you. He's like, this is your time. Your time is now. And I feel like there's going to be a big creative shift happening
okay.
within something for you, because this feels like, um, I guess I wouldn't necessarily say like um, career wise, this feels more of like the internal shift of like embracing that creative energy within you and actually truly healing. I feel like you have already been on a healing journey, but he's talking
Yes.
about like step further, further, further for you.
Okay.
And also like this is affecting others.
Yes.
How you change, this is going to be affecting others. So
Okay.
he's giving you advice with that. So
That tracks.
that checks. That makes sense.
Mhm. Yep. Yep.
All
I do.
right.
I feel like I've been on a healing journey, and I do feel like I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Awesome. Yeah, it feels like you're on the cusp.
Yeah.
Like you're on the cusp. It's just like a little bit further, a little bit further. And he's
Hmm.
like, he is somebody that's like a cheerleader for you and trying to encourage you. And
Good.
definitely he's communicating to you a lot through songs. So if you hear songs at random times and everything, like that's definitely him. Listen to the lyrics because that's him trying to encourage you and like let you keep going.
Hmm.
And right at the end, he's referencing like kind of a train track too. So I don't know what the reference to that is, but he was like kind of being a little bit goofy, like showing me the conductor, like, woo, woo,
Okay.
you can do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to leave you with that. And I send you so much love. Thank you for
Thank
allowing me
you.
to bring that message to you.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
You're so welcome.
You have a good day.
You too.
Bye
Bye.
bye.